Hi. How is everyone? If I seem tired, it's because I'm fucking tired. I'm sorry. I had a fun day today. How was everyone else's day? Pin is the same. I got to start on radios at work today. That was fun. That was fun. It wasn't like a super eventful day or anything. But they let me start doing our hourly check-ins on PD, and then I was servicing in FD after calls. That was fun. Also, I never realized how awkward I could be speaking until I was speaking into a radio professionally. Oh, also, heads up throughout live, Gus will be throwing 10 codes at me because we're trying to get me to memorize all of them. So that will be happening. Yeah, your mom actually broke the surprise themselves. So you did not beat your mother to it. Anyway, Gus will be throwing 10 codes at me throughout live just to try to pair it back and forth. So if you hear that, it just pretend you didn't. Especially because I kind of suck at them right now. Not me dipping into my work drinks. Hi, Skronk. How are you? I'm feeling okay. My leg, I'm having a hard time with my leg for the sheer fact that I'm working 10-hour shifts. I have to, make myself get up and go have a cigarette, every hour at work because it locks while I'm sitting there at the desk. So by the end of the day, it's pretty shot. But, I mean, I'm making it through 10-hour shifts without crutches. So, kicking ass, personally, think. Sorry, I am a little bit behind in preparing for this. Also, Alex, thank God you're here. Hey, you messaged the Bone Lady account, and I only check it once a fucking week because I'm on the Not Bone Lady account on my personal phone, and I don't know how to switch them back. So you messaged that. I'm so sorry I haven't gotten back. I lost my work phone. I need to message you my personal phone number so you can text me because it's the easiest, and I've been so fucking busy. Yeah, the first 2 shifts I had, I actually took my crutches. Okay, I'm lying. My first shift, I took my crutches, forgot my crutches at work, and then had them the second day because I forgot them. And then I just said, fuck it, and walked on my own. Today, I'm working, so I would have been on today, tomorrow, Sunday, 10-hour shifts, but I picked up a Monday as well, so I'm doing 4 10s in a row. I don't know. I just want to talk to y'all about work for a minute so I can decompress before we get to Bone Lady. Get Lauren out of the way so Bone Lady can exist. While I kind of prepare myself into live. I'm very tired. Like I said, I just came off a 10-hour shift an hour ago. So if you can hear the drag in my voice, that's why. I appreciate y'all. I really appreciate that y'all take time out for me and are patient with, hey Zoinks, and are patient with me and letting me figure out how to do life and Bone Lady and work a very, very demanding job at the same time. No, he didn't. He was still getting the baby. Just because your Pookie arrived didn't mean my Pookie arrived. I fucking love it, y'all. I love it. Like, it's hard as expected. I mean, it's fucking 911 dispatch. It's not easy. I did experience my first death call on my second day. I got thrown in pretty hard there. And it was a brutal one at that. It was not a pretty call. But I really love it. I was down for, it didn't hit me like at work. I was able to kind of like dark humor my way through it with my coworkers, and I was fine. Like, I had a pit in my stomach, but it didn't freeze. I was able to keep going. But once I got home and Gus and the kids went to bed and I was by myself and it was quiet, it smacked me. I appreciate you saying that. I'm feeling a lot of pressure on the Bone Lady side because I'm so backlogged on reads. I need to get on here and make like an announcement video that like, hey, I started this new really important, really demanding job, and I'm trying to figure it out, but I don't know. A lot of people have been less than understanding this week while I was trying to get my body used to this, so I have a lot of guilt about that, I guess. Don't forget 10 codes. I popped into my work Coke stash, so I don't need a drink. I just need you to have 10 codes to pop off randomly at me. Double fisting the jobs. Hey, Lynn. In case you missed it, I'm taking just a minute to kind of decompress from work. I worked a 10-hour shift today, so I'm taking just a minute to kind of get my bearings and get into the Bone Lady vibes. I love y'all. I'm so lucky that, you know, y'all stick with me and understand and give a shit. I really appreciate the give a shit y'all have. Gotta put the Bone Lady hat on. I gotta decompress from the Lauren so I can put the Bone Lady hat on. Oh, I get to start on a non-emergency line tomorrow. So like, reports and things like that. I'm feeling really proud of myself. So we don't usually start radio until week 3, and then start on emergency line mid-week 3 to week 4. And this was day 3. This was my 3rd shift, and I started radio. So I'm very proud of myself. Hey, for what it's worth, the few shits I have to give, I give to y'all too. Hi, Rangshi. It is Friday. Y'all, no, like, for real, this is my dream job. When I went into criminal justice, that's what my degree is in, I was going to go into forensic psychology, but I had a couple of things, like, on the list. And number 1 was victims advocacy, number 2 was 911 dispatch, and then number 3 was working forensic psych. Hi, Tristan. So landing a 911 dispatch job, and it came out of fucking nowhere. I didn't think it was going to happen. Nothing. Landing that job has been just so fucking mind-blowing for me. I'm still like whirlwinding and ecstatic. I will be doing Etsy orders tonight on live. If you want to sit around, I've got live orders, I've got Etsy orders. So the way we do this is I'm going to do a live order and then I'm going to do an Etsy order back and forth. So if you want to get your Etsy order done tonight, just hang around and I'm going to be doing some of those. That bone lady for order related notes, because that's what I'm on my spare phone. Yeah, but like the job opening, it's really rare to see a full-time dispatch position pop up. I have not done yours yet, Megan. If you want me to do it, just make sure to sit and pop your name up when I ask for someone's name. That's the only way, except for one, so I'm lying. Let me back up. 2 ways to get an Etsy order done on live. You can message me on Etsy and I will slot you into the next live and just plan to do you. That's what I've done for a couple people. Thank you, Fire Lotus. I got a 911 dispatch job. Or you can hang out in the live and I'll say, hey, first name goes, and whoever I see first will get their order done. So it's simple. There are a few reads I'm not doing on live just for the basis of the reads. So spirit communication, guide reads, deity, spread, card reads. And that's same guide spreads. So the spirit guide, whatever card read, because I have to sit in silence to channel those. So I can't do them on live, but otherwise I can do pretty much anything on live. All right, let's give it, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 more minutes. Tristan, my husband, and my best friend Lexi conspired against me, and we're keeping secrets because Tristan is on their way to my house right now, and I had no idea. And it only got spilled early because usually Tristan texts me all day at work, and Tristan was taking 20 years to respond. So I thought Tristan hated me and asked. I was like, do you hate me in the secret? And hey, Mela, does Tristan secretly hate me? Tristan! Anyway, and I asked, and so Tristan had to spill the beans, so I didn't cry. Hey, Jen. Oh, live reads are done on PayPal. Hey, once I pan over to start doing reads, I've got a whole list right here, and there's a pinned comment as well. Mela, do you know better? She does not know better. Are you joking? She might be joking. She will not be honest with this. Tristan's my best friend, which means Mela can joke. We joke that we're in a platonic polycule. Alright, fuckers. We ready? Love you, Alex. I'll get you a message with my personal number. Mela, are you mad that Tristan didn't make you more shiny stuff? She is indeed angry about this. Okay. Alright, for those of you who are asking about how live orders work, there's your list with prices. If you aren't aware, live read prices are cheaper than Etsy prices because they're done in front of you and I don't have to record them. And the package options come out to way cheaper than Etsy prices. So, do with that what you will. Mela, can you tell Candide hello? Peace and thank you. Does Bacchus even like wine? Yes for that. Or is he more of a beer guy? No for that. Either or. Alright, what do we got first up? We have Lissa. Dating confirmation and Grandpa Reed. Astara. I have to Google one. We've got a lesser known. This is not a deity. Let me make sure that they're even who I'm grabbing. Eurydice? No, okay, never mind. Hang on. So would that be Orpheus is watching? That's who I'm grabbing. Hang on. Apollo? No, okay. This is gonna be because Orpheus is watching. There's a specific thing going on there that I am not even being allowed to tap into. I would say, is Alyssa meant to reach out to Orpheus? You can reach out first. It's gonna come in on its own time.
What is it, 10:35?
10:35?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Disregard?
It's confidential information.
Oh yeah, confidential. Oh, hey, hey, fuck you. Thought that was a 10:52 for some reason.
It's NCIC.
Yeah, that's NCIC.
Well, there's two NCICs. This one's the no record.
Is there anyone else reaching out? Is this a more known? Okay. Am I going Roman? Ooh. Am I going into demonology? Okay, hang on. Go back. Am I going into Roman Latin-based demonology? Ah, that's what I thought. Okay. Old demon. Give me a second. I had someone last week. It was Muse that had the. Are we talking about the archetypal daemon as a whole? Okay, that's two now. This is. I am learning. This is new. This is coming in with this Pluto retrograde or whatever the fucking wonky ass retrograde that happened was. There are archetypes and lesser known deities that I haven't seen people get in years. I mean, years, that are really coming out of the woodworks. This is becoming more common. If you get one of these, don't be shocked. I think that there was something to do with either a timeline shift of some sort or something that happened in this timeline that made it open enough for these deities to come back in. I think the issue is that they were not actively here, and now they are. Am I right on that theory? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. So, if you get something that I have to look up because I haven't dealt with it before, or I have dealt with it so little I want to confirm my own thoughts, don't panic. That's what it is. Is there anyone else? Carrie's So these are they're not necessarily deities, they're more of a spirit. It's a group of spirits that were known to be associated with the more violent and traumatic death. Is this... I don't need to ask to confirm. This is for your death work specifically. It seems like you're going to be starting with trauma spirits. So that's what they're going to be coming in for. Again, this does not feel like what is going on. It just feels like you have grown to a point where this is opening up. Don't freak out. Is there anyone else? Hades. You already work with Hades. Hell. You already work with Hell. Reminder that she's there on that maybe. Thanatos. Yes. Alyssa, I'm trying to, like, keep it low-key. I think a lot of the things that you have done recently have opened up your death work. I think that this is, like, two separate paths. Like, not like, oh, you're on this path and you have to go this way or this way. You have started going this way, which means this that's over here that was kind of waiting on something to happen for you has opened up. Hera is watching. Astaroth is reaching out. Is there anyone else? Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Baphomet. Yes. Belial. No. Lucifer. Watching. Cain. No. Paimon. Yes. Anyone else? Thank God. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's Keres. All right, you.
No.
Please.
10:36.
Visitor.
No. We already did visitor.
Shit. Registration.
Oh, now you're just taking shots at Barnwell.
Yeah, what is it?
Correct time.
I don't ever have to use that.
Okay, you asked me to go down the list.
I know. I have to learn them all. Just there's some that I don't ever hear on the lines, and then it fucks me up. All right, Dad. What do you got for Alyssa without tapping into anything confidential that we can't talk about? Well, we get a pep talk instead. All right, my friend. Obviously, you're in a transitionary period in terms of your shadow, in terms of the things that you're doing, in terms of a lot of aspects of what you work with. You need to remember that in transitional periods, it's important to be kind to yourself. It's not just to be kind to yourself. You have to show yourself the love that you need to be shown. Especially when you're having a hard time with having to keep a lot to yourself, you have to make sure that you're able to provide for yourself the nurturing you need. On the thing of, on that note, thank you, brain, for finally working. you need to make sure that you're not only celebrating yourself, but you're celebrating your successes with your friends. You need to balance out how much you keep to yourself and how much you share with those around you. While there are aspects that you can't share, there are aspects you can share and you should share. You should let people be proud of you so that you know, like, fuck yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm doing this goddamn thing. And once this is all said and done, you're going to have to accept the things that have changed. There's going to be loss involved in this. There is going to be relationships that you once held that are no longer going to serve you in such a way that benefits you, that are going to fizzle out. You're going to have to move on. You're going to have to forgive yourself. Yes, you will have to forgive yourself because you are going to feel guilt about it. We know you. And you're going to have to find peace with the things that have happened. Because the things that are happening are not bad things. Morality is a gray area in general, but moving past relationships and friendships and people in your life is not bad. It is not wrong. It just means you have grown. And it is of more benefit to you and the person or people to let that relationship fizzle out and go on its way than it is to hold on to a relationship that doesn't serve any of the parties involved. So you're going to have to forgive yourself and you're going to have to accept that that is part of it. And while it's shit, it's going to happen. 'Tis natural. He's saying, don't act tough about it and actually process your feelings. I need phone charger. It's in my work bag. The black and white bag.
She's singing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star at the stars on the wall.
She's twinkle, twinkling her stars.
What did you just say before?
Phone charger. All right. I have an Etsy order that I need screen recorded. Do I have somebody that can screen record? Yeah, well, be a tough cookie who processes her emotions at the end of it, please. Thank you. Fantastic, Lynn. Yes, Tristan. Have you already sent it to me? Actually, yes, you have. Okay. Is Tristan's egregore reaching out to the entire mod team? Not yet. My day is going really well. Thank you for asking. Please drive to me. Safely drive to me. Okay. Now for screen recording for an Etsy read. Perfect. All right. This is for Dana. I've got a dating confirmation with a deep dive. Is Bridget reaching out to Dana? Yes. Artemis? Yes. Are there any others? No. Is Dana meant to be a solitary witch? Yes. Is candle magic a foundational point in Dana's craft? Yes, heavily. Herbalism? Yes. Crystals? Yes. Astrology? No. Energy work? Later on. Spirit work? Yes. Baneful magic? Baby. I can't focus.
Tell them to stay vigilant.
Stay vigilant. Stay vigilant. Don't drive safely. Stay vigilant.
I love it. It's not.
Not magic. No. Color magic. Later on. Art magic. Yes. Water magic. Yes. Shadow work. Later on. Dream work. No. Meditation. Yes. Astral. Later on. Is Dana more of a traditional witch? More of a folk witch? To an extent. So hedge witch. Hearth witch. Hearth witch. Is tarot a good form of divination for Dana? Yes. Oracle? Yes. Lenormand? No. Cartomancy? Yes. Palmistry? Yes. Scrying? No. Runes? No. Hang on. There we go. Osteomancy? Later on. Lithomancy? Later on. Channeled writing? Yes. Is Dana clairvoyant? Yes. Clairsentient? No. Claircognizant? Later on. Oh, untapped. Wait. Clairaliate? Yes, not using to fullest extent. Clairaudient? Untapped? Clairgustant? Yes. Alright, that's it, Lynn. If you don't mind, just send that to me on Discord. Alright, next on live orders, we've got... Carly. Grandpa with a dealer's choice. I'm gonna do Grandpa in mirror. What does Carly need to hear this week? There's going to be a situation arising, or it is in the middle of unfolding, where rivalry comes into play. And I don't necessarily think the rivalry comes from you. I'm getting a distinct feeling of jealousy. Someone is jealous. It feels like they're going to try to one-up you type of bullshit. You need to be mindful to stay on your own path. Don't feed into them. Don't give them what they want. Keep your energy to yourself. Don't let them delay you or frustrate you or keep you from getting where you need to be. This is something that's going to go by quickly, especially if you just fucking ignore it. Don't feed into them. Don't give them the time of day. Let it move on. It will move on. I love you, Len. I've been thinking about you. Hey, Phoenix. Okay. Carly. Deck's upside down. Do you have a cord cutting you're supposed to be working on? I can't remember. That's what this is. Just because it doesn't seem like things are panning out the way that they should, or that the way that you hoped things would unfold and come to life and grow would happen that way, doesn't mean that's necessarily the case. You've spent a lot of time begging and trying to find the right answers to things that you already have the right answers to. For things to unfold further, because they already are unfolding the way that they should, but for them to continue to unfold, you have to remember that you are your power. You are the thing that guides you. You are the thing that puts the light in front of your face and says, hey, this is where we are. You have the ability to create for yourself, and you need to learn to use it to actually create for yourself. Weave the path that you want to weave without being afraid that you're not getting there as quickly as you should.
did the report card.
Perfect. Okay.
10-2.
Receiving well. All right, Etsy order. Give me a name. First name I see goes first. Megan. And you messaged me, so I should be able to pull you up from that. Yep, there we go. Deep dive. All right. Is Megan meant to be a solitary witch? You have a mentor. Is candle magic a foundational point in Megan's craft? No. Herbalism? Yes. Crystals? Yes. And don't forget, these do get recorded and posted on YouTube, so if you miss something right now, you will be able to watch it back. Astrology? Yes. Energy work? Later on. Spirit work? Yes. Baneful magic? No. Kitchen magic? Yes. Not magic? No. Color magic? No. Art magic? Yes. Water magic? Later on. Shadow work? Yes. Dream work? Later on. Meditation? Yes. Astral? No. Is Megan more of an eclectic witch? Yes. Is tarot a good form of divination for Megan? Yes. Oracle? Yes. Lenormand? Yes. Cartomancy? No. Palmistry? Yes. Scrying? Yes. Runes? Yes. Osteomancy? No. Lithomancy? No. Channeled writing? No. Is Megan clairvoyant? No. Clairsentient? Yes. Claircognizant? Yes. Clairalient? No. Clairaudient? No. Clairgustant? Untapped. Also, where is this? I need this. Damn, I took all my good pens to work. Oh, actually, there's the pen that I wanted. Wait, don't forget to mark y'all when I'm done. Okay, next live read. Oh my god, Phoenix. Fuck, you missed the whole beginning. It went really well. So today was my third shift. They threw me into my first shift after orientation, which I did not know they were going to do, so I was wholly unprepared. I had a day and a half of FEMA certifications that made me wish my eyeballs were bleeding so I could go home because they were so boring. Got through those. I started on radio today for just simple stuff. Status checks, paging in, etc. And then tomorrow I get started on emergency line. The caveat there is that usually we don't start on radio until week 3, and I started on my third shift, so proud of myself.
10:48.
Driver's license? Registration? Warrants? What?
Hell Brothers, it says.
Oh, yeah, that's so if there's a riot at the jail. We're not actually sure if that's the 10 code for that, by the way.
I'm just guessing.
Well,
Like, maybe.
one of my coworkers thinks that is the 10 code they used last time it happened.
Is there like a manual of 10 codes, like an actual manual of them?
That is our actual manual.
This is sheep.
That's our manual.
Oh boy.
All right, Christy has a dealer's choice. Do I want to do a clear your mind on Amelia? on Christy. Oh, wait, is this the dealer's choice? No, I did that last week. Are you telling me to figure it out myself? Okay, I'm going to do a clear and hex on both you and Amelia, if that's okay, Christy. Perfect. All right. Does Christy have any blocks? Okay. On Clear Gifts, slight block, craft. Yes, over here with a secondary slight block here. Divination. Yes. Is this message related? Yes. Is this a guide message? Deity message? Is this the guide that we've been trying to figure out how to unblock? Not helpful. Are there multiple guides trying to get a message? Has the message been given but Christy missed it? The maybes. Spirit message. Okay, so this is an ancestor that is not necessarily a guide. Ancestor read necessary on that. Now, Amelia, and you'll have to consult for that one. I'll have to do that as a custom read because I don't have them set up on Ko-Fi yet. Amelia. Does Amelia have any blocks on their Clear Gifts? Slight. Divination. Yes, that's what I figured. That's why I just wanted them doing spreads. And craft. No. Is this a missed message on Amelia's side? Yeah. Well, it's one of them. Okay, so we have a missed message. Do we have an angry something? We pissed something off. We pissed a guide off. We have pissed a guide off. Missed a message, pissed off a guide. Do I need to do a guide read for Amelia? Okay. So, ancestor read for you, custom read, guide read for Amelia, not identification, the spread will also be custom. You can just do one consult, schedule one consult, and I will price out both. And it doesn't have to be today. Etsy read. First name I see goes. I'm going to stop at 9 because I have to go to bed for work. I'm working another 10-hour tomorrow. But I will be live again tomorrow night, so anything I don't get done tonight will go tomorrow. Rena. Alright, let me write down real quick before I throw it. Is Rena fuck, I'm so sorry. Rena meant to be a solitary witch? Yes, but you have a mentor. Is candle magic a foundational point in Rena's craft? Yes. Herbalism? No. Crystals? No. Astrology? Later on. Energy work? Yes. Spirit work? Yes. Baneful magic? Later on. Kitchen magic? No. Not magic? Yes. Color magic? Yes. Art magic? Yes. Water magic? No. Shadow work? No. Dream work? No. Meditation? Yes. Astral? Yes. Is Rena meant to be a roamer? Folk witch? Folk witch. Is tarot a good form of divination for Rena? Yes. Oracle? No. Lenormand? Yes. Cartomancy? Yes. Palmistry? Yes. Scrying? Later on. Runes? No. Osteomancy? Yes, not immediately. Coming in very soon, though. Lithomancy? No. Tea leaf divination? No. Channel writing? No. Is Rena clairvoyant? No. Clairsentient? No. Claircognizant? Yes. Not using to fullest extent. Clairalient? Yes. Not using to fullest extent. Clairaudient? Untapped. Clairgustant? Untapped. Alright, crown, you have a dealer's choice. What does crown need to hear tonight? I don't read either of those upside down. Just because you didn't receive the nurturing that you should have received doesn't mean that the things that you are working with now cannot provide the nurturing that you deserve. Being afraid of the past impacting current relationships, especially spiritual relationships, really hinders our growth in our path. Be mindful that when we're told to give, it doesn't mean we have to give all of who we are. We are allowed to hold on some for ourselves as well. We are expected to hold on some for ourselves as well. You are being asked to not look at this as something that is too good to be true in the middle of the desert. You are asked to look at this in a way that is full of rationality, because you are not being asked to give so much of yourself that you can't keep up. The things that you are blocking out want to work with you in a way that is reasonable, that can stick to the things that you need for yourself. You are overthinking it, my friend, in all essence. All right, Etsy order. First name I see goes.
Jen said something about they have to work tomorrow, so they were hoping theirs got done tonight.
Who?
Jen's homesteading from 3.
Oh, yeah, Jen, I will have you done tonight. No worries there.
$10.99.
Paperwork at Sheriff's Department. No. Yeah, no, if you ever read that you put in for today, that absolutely needs to be done tonight, please let me know. I will get it done before I hop off. Deep dive for Nell. Is Nell meant to be a solitary witch? Yes. Is candle magic a foundational point in Nell's craft? No. Herbalism? No. Crystals? Later on. Astrology? Yes. Energy work? Yes. Spirit work? Yes. Baneful magic? Yes. Not magic? Yes. Color magic? Yes. Art magic? No. Water magic? Yes. Shadow work? Not craft related. Dream work? Yes. Meditation? Later on. Astral? Yes. Is Nell more of an eclectic witch? Yes. Is tarot a good form of divination for Nell? Later on, or it needs to be balanced. Oracle, later on, or needs to be balanced. Lenormand, yes. Cartomancy, yes. Palmistry, later on. Scrying, yes. Runes, yes. Osteomancy, yes. Lithomancy, yes. Channeled writing, yes. Is Nell clairvoyant? No. Clairsentient? Untapped? Claircognizant? No. Clairalient? Untapped? Clairaudient? Yes. Clairgustant? No. By the way, you do have a small block on your clair gifts. They're a little hard to access. All right, let me knock out Lynn and Jen. And was there anyone else that needs to be? And Mir. Okay, Lynn, Jen, Mir. Really quick. All right, Jen. One question and Grandpa 1 card. Will Jen start their full-time job by the end of August? Hang on. Will Jen start their full-time job by the end of August of 2025? Yeah? Don't paint your toes a different color for the love of everything holy. Dad, what does Jen need tonight? Stop ignoring your own gut. Stop hiding things from yourself and stop thinking that the things that yourself is, your inner self, your higher self, whatever you want to call it, is trying to tell you are incorrect. Pretending like you can't hear yourself doesn't do you any good in the long run. The messages that you need to access are coming to you, but you're the one pushing them out. It's Jen. Where's Lynn? There's Lynn. One question for Lynn. Did Daniel really say what Lynn just had 3 different types of their own divination say? No. Do you say it in a different way? No. Yeah, the work through your trauma, Jen. Damn it. Mir. Me. Are you, Genia on PayPal? Perfect. All right. One question. So, yes for Gowrie, no for Eco Kendi. Which daycare would be better? Eco Kendi. How did Mir get fucked? Oh, god damn it. Is this... This is a bloodline curse. Is this a block due to experiences? So you blocked yourself off. You went through some shit. I fucking hate this. I don't know. Look, there are a lot of things I don't like to speak on. Y'all know this about me. When I am told I have to say it, I have to say it. I don't know if this involved a relationship that was headed to marriage gone wrong. I don't know if you maybe lost a child. I don't know the circumstances. This would have been some sort of love or family related loss, and it would have been a serious loss. You felt like there wasn't a right decision to be made. You felt like you didn't get input into this decision in the way that you should have. And ultimately, at the end of the day, the decision that had to be made wasn't a decision you wanted to make. And when this happened, you built a wall. You built a wall that has caused whatever this is. It seems like an energetic spiral mixed with a block almost. But the wall that you built has to come down, which we'll get to. Hang on. What is this affecting? Single card. You really struggle to move forward from this event. So not only do you have this wall that you've built, you are stuck in it. You're replaying it. You're living it over and over. The decisions that you're making in your life, it kind of seems like they all stem from this event. It's almost like you're scared in a way that the decisions you make now are going to result in the same sort of catastrophic outcome as they did then. And it's like the inability to move forward is the ultimate problem, right? But how does Mirror fix this? You have to love yourself, my friend. You have to forgive yourself. You have to understand that you did the best in that moment that you could do. You did the best with what you had available to you. And yeah, the outcome was shit. There's nothing that can take away what happened. There's nothing that can give you back what you lost. But there is forgiveness for yourself. There is allowing yourself to live again. There is allowing yourself to move forward and make decisions that can aid in your own healing. You don't have to live this life where every corner you turn is a dead end because you're too scared. Or you're too worried about what may come. You're allowed to be happy. And that doesn't mean you have to forget what you lost. It just means that you can integrate that loss into a life where you actually get to live. So this was small in terms of an unfucking, but I hope that message resonates. I really hope that you understand that you deserve happiness and that the things that happen to you do not define your future and do not take away from the life that you are capable of living. All right, Etsy read. First name I see goes. Actually, I saw Rebecca. Hang on, let me pull up Rebecca's. Liver soda. Liver soda, are you still here? You're gonna kick so much ass, Mir. Like, you're capable of this. I think that you just needed to be told you were. And you are going to kick major fucking ass. All right, Liver Soda, you got a core of your craft. With core of your crafts... Oh, shit. Hang on. Reach down before I forget. Okay. With core of your crafts. For those of you new here, core of your craft is not the same as a deep dive. It's similar. So it's done in list form. Your highest priority, or your highest number of bones is your highest priority. Your lowest number of bones is your biggest area of balance. Getting 0 bones on something does not mean you will not do it. It just means you shouldn't focus on it right this minute. So without further ado, Mela, list form. Historical research, no bones. Spell research, we're gonna go 2.5 bones there. Craft research, half a bone. Candle magic, 3 bones. Herbalism, half a bone. Crystals, 2 bones. Astrology, half a bone. Energy work, 1 bone. Spirit work, 2 bones. Card-based divination, no bones. Throwing-based divination, 3 bones. Energy-based divination, 3.5 bones. Deity work, 2.5 bones. Clair work, 1 bone. Make sure you don't have anything else I need to do. You have a Build-A-Bone, but that's gonna not be tonight. Yeah, that's your Who the Fuck Am I? So that one's gonna hold on. Babe. Gus. You're sleeping. Can I have a 10 code, please?
Sorry. 10.
Escort? Oh, shit. Busy out of service. In car? That's 1010A. No, in car's 1010.
Well, I guess kind of maybe. It says taking calls.
Yeah. Oh, open. It on duty, essentially. Okay. Who do I have next? Do. All right, Liver Soda. Speaking of you, has Liver Soda ever made any accidental deals with enemies during this entities during this lifetime? Not this lifetime. That doesn't mean shit. Has Liver Soda ever possessed anyone during this lifetime? Not during this lifetime. That doesn't mean shit. Has Liver Soda ever trapped anyone in a realm they created? Oh, well, that's beneficial to know. Has Liver Soda frightened a deity? Duh. Has Liver Soda ever started a war? Oh, of course you have. You know, that's not shocking.
Me too.
What?
Me too.
Oh, I thought you said 10-2. I was about to say receiving. Well.
No, we already did that one.
Hey, repeating them is beneficial.
No, but we're not even going to make it through the whole list tonight.
Oh, Brandon's going to kill me tomorrow. Okay, Etsy order. First name I see goes.
188.
On scene. Ah!
Phone number.
Oh, that's right. Fuck. Tiffany. Give me another one while I'm looking up this order.
10-7.
On scene. Back in duty. Back in service. Oh, I'm off work.
Yeah.
Literally 10-7 to an officer today. Okay, so I've got one question here. I'm trying to make sure I don't have anything open other than that one question. And your physical order, which I already shipped. One question. Does this one question still stand? Wait, pause. Are you Tiffany K or Tiffany L? I can't remember. I believe you're Tiff. Oh, nope. Okay, dating confirmation. Fuck me. When I work with days, but my mind. Artemis. Aphrodite. Aphrodite is a yes. Hang on. I know you listed some. I'm pulling what I'm feeling. Lady Hecate? No. Lilith? Yes. Persephone? Watching? Did Aphrodite? Aries? Yes. Selene? Yes. And Pan as well. That's going to be it. And that's the only one I, have uncompleted for you. Perfect. All right. Got Hearth sent on Discord. Is that Hearth or is that Cosmo? That's Hearth. Oh boy. Okay. Quick question, Hearth. Can I do the unfucking on Cosmo tomorrow on live and then the rest of them right now? So I think if I try to do all of them right now, I'm going to run out of time. Perfect. Okay. Starting with an unfuck your words. Mela, in your mind, are Hearth and Cosmo's household words sufficient? We're not touching that. Good enough. Leaving it alone. Datacon for Hearth. Pan. What is it with y'all and Pan today? Yes. Mars. I think we've already done Mars. Oh, yes. Sir Nunez? Oh, okay. Is there anyone else? Hey, babe. Can you stop going to sleep? Who the fuck are you? Archangel Michael is watching. Archangel Raphael. This is gonna be another night where I have to apologize to one of these two for Jesus. No, okay, cool. Well, is Jesus? Okay, perfect. That's even better. Alistor. So this isn't necessarily a deity. Actually, ironically, it is one of the demons in Roman Greek time that were known for dealing with bloodline curses. And that is the last one for that. Okay. Oh, no, Poseidon. No, I was right. That was the last one. I can't remember which one of you that was for, so we're just gonna let y'all figure out which one of you that was for, frankly. I can barely separate y'all's energy to begin with. Did that deity confirmation go for both of them? No, okay, cool. Apollo, watching. Fenrir, yes. Gabriel, no. And Belial is watching. Is there anyone else? No. Is there something cast on Hearth and Cosmo's relationship? Yes. Is Josie actually haunted? Quite possibly. At least something living in there. Is Prince Cosmos familiar? Yes, heavily. Fuck yes. Will Dante's soul come back to them as a cat? No. Are Hearth and Cosmos soulbound? Not yet. Doesn't mean much. Does MF sometimes communicate with or watch over Hearth? Yes. I'm too tired. What is it?
Registration license.
Damn it, I was gonna say that! Alright, Ringshi. Clicked on the wrong one, hang on. Come back. Ringshi. Is Ringshi's knowledge about their past lives accurate? Yes. Did Ringshi's neighbor have anything to do with what happened to Leo? Oh. Yes. Fuck me. Is Rangshi Fae and or Fae royalty? Rangshi, why do you do this to me? Hey, fuck your neighbor.
Yeah, fuck Ring, she's a neighbor.
Alright, I'm going to Is there anyone else on the live reads list that specifically needs done tonight instead of tomorrow night? Set up a consult. I'm happy to help. I did Jiru on, did you order on, PayPal, Megan? I'm gonna message you my personal number when we get off here. Are you, Spooky Unique Gifts? Okay. Oh, hey, you just joined the server. Okay, DailyCon for Megan, and then I'm going to have to be done for the night because I got to get ready for bed for work tomorrow. Okay. Stolas? Yes. Jormungandr? Yes. Pan? Why are you in my head now? Hermes? Yes. Is there anyone else? Yes. Freya? Watching. Athena, and Aphrodite. Yes. Is there any others? Or are the others just watchers? Just watchers. I was going to say, I'm not picking anyone else up strong enough. All right, let me knock yours out. If there's anyone else with... Yes, Phoenix, I will. Anyone other than... Is that, all right, dating confirmation for Rena real quick. And this is going to cut it for tonight unless anyone else that live ordered for tonight needs done tonight. Then we'll be back on tomorrow night. Okay. Hey, if you want to shoot me a message, I think yours is an Etsy order if I'm correct. If you want to shoot me a message on Etsy, I can already list you in for tomorrow so that you are guaranteed first up. Reggie. You better be able to do tomorrow, Meek. Okay. Lucifer. Okay, not Lucifer. Who the fuck are you, though? Baphomet. Ah, that's who you are. That was with a K. I don't know if that has any significance to you. Hades is watching. Persephone is watching. The Morrigan is reaching out. Lou is reaching out. And Bridget. No. Are there any others? No. All right, perfect. Reggie, I will, I'm going to look for your message on Etsy, and then I will get you first on the list for tomorrow, and then we'll do the same as tonight, live Etsy, live Etsy, live Etsy. So if you send through PayPal between now and tomorrow, again, you are guaranteed to go on tomorrow. I appreciate y'all's patience while I'm adjusting to the new job. I cannot tell y'all how much I appreciate you. Everybody have a good day tomorrow, and I will see you tomorrow night. Love y'all.